I've tried explaining, not for nothing I've tried changing. I reckon I'm not much for shifting gears. Loneliness I've been through till there's nothing more I can do. Yet tonight I'm out here wasting all my breath. Life of these I squandered, left to seek out what I pondered in a poor misguided head forsaken death. I've put down weekend, and I'm picking up the beacon. My rugged heart is speaking through my chest. The last thing I expected was to end up disconnected. After all, this is the place where I was forged. Strong as hell, pulled from the surface, hotter than the fire that birthed us. All the ones who know the pain is worth the reward.
Hey, Kelsey, Norm MacDonald here. So, you have a podcast, huh? Fantastic. You know what I always say? You know what the world needs more of? Podcasts.
Live from the Screwball Whiskey Studios, The Kelsey Hutchins Show.
Oh yeah. Now we're up. Now we're live here. Hey. Hey, now we're live for real.
Hi.
For realsies?
For realsies, man, we playing for keeps, y'all. And if it's for real, then we're playing too deep. Y'all ain't ready to hit it, feel y'all playing for keeps. We running around this shit saying playing with. I don't even know what we're doing here, man. I don't even know. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Y'all doing good?
We podding here.
What up, partner?
Live from the high.
We, of course, this evening, we have Tori, we got Alex, we got, who else is talking? We got Brother Kyle, we got Brother Ben. There'll be randoms that'll pop in from here and there. I'm crediting only those who are speaking. And we are beating fucking Mario.
Hell yeah.
We got Brother Dave in the chat. Dave in the chat. Gadoosh Dave in the chat.
What
He
up,
may.
Dave?
I just flew between those. Good Dave. Gadoosh.
Wasn't he in here like an hour ago? In the chat room?
Say what?
Voice chat?
Yeah, I thought I heard him for like a second.
I mean, it probably was
Come
just
back,
me
Dave.
sounding so much like him. No, I'm just picking. Maybe, maybe not. Good today. So, we were talking about the coronavirus and how terrifyingly terrified we all are of it. We're all scared that we're gonna die from the coronavirus because it's gonna kill us.
Kill us.
You know, at this point, coronavirus would be doing me a favor.
That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, I'm in a little bit of debt. You know, I owe some money.
I'm out of money.
Dude,
How can
maybe
you
I
get
should
sick if you're already the illest?
Damn it.
maybe I should get a
Do it old-fashioned
PS4.
way.
I should get a PlayStation 4 in preparation for quarantine. That way I have something to do.
Hey, you know what, man? You could file down on your taxes, Your Honor. I wouldn't have needed it had it not been for that damn coronavirus.
Right?
Or not
Total
Your
tax
Honor, but
effort.
whoever you would need to talk to in that situation.
I tweaked it a little that
Hey,
corona joke. And you told me to tweet earlier. I tweaked it. Well, not really, but it's like, you know, for a name like coronavirus, it sure is a party pooper. I think it's cute.
it's cute.
Coronavirus.
Well, I mean, you know, I've heard of
Jeez.
just on like
Christ.
hurricanes that sound more
That's right.
frightening than that.
I see you, Ricky.
You know?
What up, Brandon?
I think Corona had an ad out that said they're going to pay a bunch of money to have them change it to the Bud Light virus.
He did.
You know what's funny is I said that I went on Super Bowl Sunday. I went to the bar to pick up a couple of orders of wings, and these old men were sitting at the bar, and these old men were sitting at the bar, and they were like, "You worried about the coronavirus?" And I was like, "Man, fuck them Chinamen and their weak immune systems." And they laughed, like belly laughed so hard, and I was just making a joke, but I realized that these old men were like, they probably grew up their entire lives after the Korean War and shit like that, like with a lot of pent up racism, and they probably heard it like that, and I wasn't saying it like that, but that's the laugh that I got. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
I mean, plus we live in the South, so it's like,
Yeah.
kind of got to be a little bit careful about, like...
It's not easy,
Alright, so-
this game.
Yeah,
I see you, Ricky.
I think it was, which comedian was it? Fucking Stanhope, I think, does a joke about how he has, like, some kind of, the joke about where he says, F the Jews, and he says it ironically, but he doesn't like to do the joke in the South because they start fucking wooing a little bit too loud and getting a little too serious.
Right.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
They can't understand this is just a joke. But I don't know, there was a case of Corona sitting on the bar. It was perfect timing. I couldn't resist. I missed it.
It's all your fault.
Yeah, well. Oh well.
What do you think a more appropriate name for... Well, not appropriate, but more like...
The Jägermeister virus. Because guess what? That Jaeger shit is tough. Oh, you know what? Fuck that. We ain't doing no
Oh,
war.
the fillings virus. Ain't nobody want to catch that shit.
Don't nobody want to catch no feelings. I just made a conscious decision to forego my whistle so that I cannot do any warps. See, I've been watching so many videos of metal forgery. I'm wondering, like, what guy in the game built all these spikes that are coming down from the ceiling? Like, what machine forged all of this?
Well, you know, it has to be a machine because they're pretty precise.
Yeah, it had to be.
Yeah.
Precisely.
They're not precise, like
Precise? Per slice?
What's the word?
Per slice?
Look, after 2 a.m., my brain just kind of like goes down.
Is it after
And
2?
It's already. I'm sitting on a low hill.
Oh man, who's raping a dog?
No. No, it was a fucking video of
Yeah. Sure.
It was a video of shut up. It was a video of a trust fall exercise, and the girls let the fucking person fall right through their hands, and they dub over a dog whining as soon as she hits. It's kind of fucked up.
Aw.
My favorite the trust fall videos is like a guy standing there, and it's either the people are in front or the people are in the back. I don't remember which one, but instead of him falling forwards, he would fall backwards.
No.
Oh,
And then the what you call it starts.
The what?
The song.
The
Oh,
fucking
like the
Betty.
betrayals? Yeah, I
The
understand
fucking.
that. Well, no, this.
The
The
Curb Your
Band songs?
Enthusiasm song.
Oh, Kirby, yeah.
Not that. The Curb Your Enthusiasm song.
Oh,
Bum
okay,
bum bum. Ba, 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 ba.
The Heat music. It's a joke. I'm part Heat.
Well, I'm not sure I know what that means, sir. Oh man, I'm a dumbass.
Oh man.
I miss
So,
my extra life.
everyone, when you were growing up, what was your nickname? Like, if you had one.
Slick.
Slick.
My dad called me Slick. What up, Slick?
Never had a nickname growing up, but I did have a CB name when I started driving truck.
What's
They
your
called me
handle?
Gilligan.
What's your handle?
Yeah, Gilligan.
I like that. See, I'm Victoria, but growing up, my parents called me Tori,
Blue.
and my dad's nickname for me was Taurus. I don't know why. I don't know if he was talking about the car, or the horoscope, or
I wouldn't think too much in it. He was probably just taking the first 3 letters of your name and putting different 3 letters behind it.
yeah,
There's a
probably.
Ford Taurus, but there's also a Ford Crown Vic,
Hey, you know what?
which is Victoria.
How you like that?
Right.
Listen to old smooth Ben back there with the big brain. Look at the big brains on Ben. You a smart motherfucker. I keep forgetting I have to hit A there, and it's not going to just go, or it'll just stay in that screen forever.
You know, I don't even know what the symptoms are for coronavirus. It was just like the flu, but worse.
I think it's the ones that you have, probably.
Well, you know,
Funny you bitch. Funny
it's
you
not so
laugh.
bad then. And fuck, man.
Yeah, if you got it, that's what it is.
You die.
Funny that you would say or mention that. First British coronavirus victim describes what suffering the infection is really like.
Yeah, what's it like?
I think it's respiratory,
dry
like
throat.
dry coughs.
Dry cough, body ache, and just general flu-like symptoms.
And a really hard dick the whole time.
And apparently a dry ass.
Fuck. I got it, guys.
What if you had blue balls the whole fucking time? Like,
Oh, that's the worst, man.
just a raging boner and blue balls.
Oh, blue balls is
It's
the
not go away.
If that were the case, my life wouldn't change at all.
Do you remember? Hey, do you remember the first time you got blue balls and you couldn't, if you didn't know what it was, and you were trying to figure out why you felt that way, and it was like, and you probably explained it to some people, and they were trying, like, laughing at you, probably.
Oh, like it was yesterday.
Oh, just me? Okay, cool. Story secret time. I did that. I got blue balls, and I didn't know what it was. And I told my friends about it. They were like, "Ha, you got blue balls."
I could hear that in your first story.
I just wanted to make it clear. I didn't want any confusion.
Yeah. I wonder what, man. I wonder what it feels like. Because I mean, women, or at least like me, myself, sometimes like I'm a single gal. You know, I've been single for a while. Sometimes I'm out and about, and I might see something or someone, and I get a little feeling, you know, in my loins, you know, that.
Girls don't get blue balls, they get leaky vagina.
Wacka wacka.
Well, there's also like we get, you know, how do you? Feels like
Mining.
Drowning. No, it's like an ache. You know, like a dull ache. I don't know. I imagine that's what blue balls feels like times.
I mean, it literally just feels like you've been cheated. It just feels like you've been cheated out of a fucking... Literally cheated out of a fucking.
Yeah.
How long until it goes away?
Yeah, you have to jerk off, basically.
Dude, that's the only way to do it.
What, jerk it a few times?
Yeah, I mean, so usually just one is enough. But if it got you good, if she got you really good, then yeah, you might have to do it a couple.
I see you, Pyramid.
Oh, 7th Kevin, you in here? What's up, Kevin?
How you doing, Kevin? Feels like you've been racked. What, like hit? You drop! You drop!
Ah, we missed it. Yep, that's right. Getting it right now. Shit. It ain't nothing to fuck with, man. I am a big kid. I haven't been looking at the comments. I'm sorry, Kevin. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Kicked in the balls. That's right. That's what it really does feel that way, man. Feels like you took one right into the fucking loins. It does feel like getting like straight up dick kicked, man. But instead of like when you get kicked in the balls, it only hurts for like 5 minutes. When you get blue balls, that shit fucking is there for the long haul.
Is it because like I don't know, you got like one in the chamber or something? Or
Yeah, I think so. I think so. It's like maybe there's just too much in there, like your dick was getting the attention it thought it was gonna get to release something, and then it ain't released, and it's like, well, I reckon it's about like Ben when he's off driving trucks full of gasoline. If there's a thing that he's supposed to unload his truck on, and he don't get to unload that truck, it's probably not going to be a very, very efficient trip for him. Might not be the best analogy, but well, at least we're staying topical.
It's literally it's like up in your stomach.
Anxious
You feel it in your
spermatosis.
Period cramp would be the closest crossover.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
probably, yeah. Dude, it ain't good.
It's about
Well, I've never cried over blue balls.
I mean, if it showed up every month and you just knew it was going to happen, that would kind of fucking fuck us up a little bit, I bet. If we just knew we were going to get blue balls every month and there was nothing we could do about it, we were just fucked.
Well, you can't
You know,
pay a hooker.
You know what would happen though? Then we'd just be punching each other in the balls on that month.
Right.
It'd be like so much more pain than normal. That's hilarious. Because we're idiots.
You can't pay a hooker to take away your cramps.
this might be a very controversial question, but I wonder if trans men, like female to male, if they experience blue balls.
Excuse me? There is no trans woman. They're women.
What?
You see police.
I got a mate who's
I'm sorry.
a woman who's going through.
Oh no, there's messages retracted. Oh no, what I do?
Wait.
I'm sorry.
It's a physicality of a backload of production. So because of the lack of physicality, you can't have balls chemically installed that work. So the production is caused by a backlog. Like one person in the Ford plant fucking can't do their job, so all the cars start backing up.
It's a blue collar job. Ball installer. Baller installer.
Any blue jokes you can, mate.
I apologize if I
There's no
offended
apologies.
any.
It's a question, but it's on the medical side, mate. Wouldn't work.
But Thank you.
Fuck me, man. That sucks.
What? Not having blue balls?
No, and I'm fucking myself even more. Oh. Oh, well, I'm gonna get an extra life out of this. Hang on.
Hang on.
What?
So apparently, is this a thing?
Hmm?
Oh, never mind now. Just another video of third world country people washing their dishes with sewage water, and then serving.
Country people?
Yeah, and then serving their food, serving street food plates.
No, the countries that your country provides sanctions for. Or on. So.
Yeah, it's true. We are assholes. Not like your country that turns them away and sends them
Oh
back.
man, our country is fucking ridiculous. Terrible human rights records. It's like you're not even following Geneva Convention rules for refugees, and
Yeah.
you just go, no, we'll just play the legal game and transfer them to a place that's kind of us but isn't. And then we'll outsource that to a fucking multinational company that's, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but at the same time, you're a citizen.
What?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm sorry.
They don't get to be able to lodge technical refugee status because they haven't landed on Australian soil, which
Exactly.
leaves them in a limbo of purgatory as a stateless individual trying to seek shelter. So it's almost like they just created their buffer. And I mean, it's the most ridiculous thing ever. It's like this country is based on fucking immigration from 200 years ago and basically stealing people's land. And now we say we're full. Like, we're the least full country on this fucking planet.
So you didn't do the crime, you don't do the time in Australia.
Yeah, well, I don't think trying to survive should be a crime internationally.
If you
So,
don't eat turkey, they won't let you fuck.
Turkey.
Wait.
Oh,
What?
Never mind.
some dude just passed me, turned his headlights off, and had his flashes on. It's fucking weird.
He's probably looking for help.
Maybe he was tired and he was trying to keep it interesting. Or he was trying to tell you that he had been abducted by an alien.
if you want to say thank you to a truck in Australia as you overtake it, like after you've overtaken
Flip
it,
them off?
no, you indicate left, indicate right, and then you indicate left again after you've pulled in front of them to say thanks. So it's sort of like you can see the indicators are flicking from either side, and that's just to say thanks for allowing me to pass, or slightly moving over. And it's an interesting thing. You get basically probably an hour and a half to probably more 3 hours into the country, depending on where you're going now. If you drive out bush,
Hey!
it used to be a lot closer. People would just put their hand up. So as soon as you've seen another car, you put your hand up, and you both go, "Yeah, cool. How you going?" Like, it's almost like a visual recognition.
That's pretty cool.
Because you don't see people for so long.
I hear you, Kevin. It is a hardware problem. It's,
Want to hear the scary story I came up with? The freak truck drivers out on these old roads, old highways.
So
Hell
I
yeah.
think I told Kelsey that. So I'd get on the CV and I'd be talking to other truck drivers and I'd say, imagine driving down the road and then all of a sudden you see a girl in a white dress on the side of the road. And then as you pass, you turn to look again, she's in your passenger seat.
You made that up?
Yeah. Scared the shit out of people.
I bet. That's hilarious.
Oh, cool. Looking.
well, imagine if you're in a truck driving at night and you're riding down the road talking to people in voice chat, and then you look and you see something that you thought was a woman in a white dress, and then you turn to look and she's actually not sitting in your passenger seat, and you can't understand why, and then you continue to wonder what happened.
She's not in your passenger seat. She's stuck to the grill of your truck.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy sorry, not crazy, but you know what I thought of is making that into a little short horror flick, a little horror clip.
Yeah.
Like you could easily just with a few people, like in some eerie music, make like a 30-second clip of just that idea of like just driving down the road.
What up,
like,
Bruce?
Starts off like a regular just fucking. I don't know, just whatever. It doesn't even have to look scary at the beginning, and then you just see the girl, on the side of the road, and then you just pan left, and she's in the seat, and then it cuts like it's a scream, and then it cuts like one of those fucking YouTube, like surprise videos,
Jump scares.
Yeah, I could totally make them to like a.
You could double down on it and make it to where you look to the passenger seat and everybody expects her to be there, but she's not. And then you look back in front of you, and then she's right in front of you, like the steering wheel. That'd be a fucking. Oh fuck. That'd be a pretty big deal.
Close your eyes because it's too intense. You open them and you're about to get married in Vegas. What a nightmare.
It's funny because I was about to say, or you pan left and she's not there, and then you just keep driving, and then you go home and you go to sleep and wake up, and then you look over and you're married to the woman.
This fucking bitch! Oh my fucking god! It's like Sam Kinison in the middle of the night. No!
It's funny. It's kind of similar to what you, but it's like the beat me to it.
Yeah, I can't think of anything more frightening than marriage.
Hey, me neither. My wife. Get no respect at home. Get no respect at home. No respect at all.
Oh! The wrong character.
Hey,
I don't know.
I dressed my wife's son up as a girl and I got him to play with me.
Jesus.
We don't need your kind in here. You don't remember that? Ladybugs.
What?
You remember that movie?
Oh.
That Rodney Dangerfield movie, Ladybugs?
I never saw that.
It was a movie with him and like I don't know who the kid was, but it was some famous kid actor like Jonathan Taylor Thomas or somebody like that. And he was pretty much the stepdad. He was pretty much dating this girl, and she had a son who was a really good soccer player. She had a son that was a really good soccer player, and he was a girl soccer coach. And he got the boy to dress up like a girl so he could play on the girls' soccer team. And he was in a bar after him and his girl got in a fight, and he was like, the bartender was like, "Hey, you're looking down. What happened?" And he was like, "Hey, I dressed my girlfriend's kid up as a girl and got him to play with me." And the next scene is them throwing Rodney out of the bar. "We don't need your kind in here."
It's fucking hilarious.
It's so good.
I picture him saying it too. Dude. I can totally picture Rodney saying it. And doing the face, doing like the jerk,
Yeah.
like the jerking his cheek.
Yeah, the coat twitch.
Oh my god.
He's like, "I dressed my girl's kid up as a girl and got him to play with me." Fucking man. That was one of my favorite movies as a kid.
Dude,
You know what I watched the other day that was fucking National Lampoon's European Vacation?
yes.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
an opening scene when they're the pigs on the game show, and the game show host comes up and kisses the wife and then kisses the young daughter.
Oh, that's right.
And I was
Oh,
just watching
yeah.
it going, oh, like everything going on now is like, whoa.
Totally forgot about that shit. Well, you saw that shit. I posted a video a couple days ago of it was like a real
Game show host.
game show host kissing kids on 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
pyramids or something.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, those things
Something
fucking.
creepy. I mean, they're like, they're kids, and
Like on the lips, like straight up, like
Yeah.
sneaking the little one, like oh hey, you know,
Yeah,
oh,
like it's all
kiss you.
sweet and innocent, but it's just like,
Right.
it doesn't matter who the fuck you are, that's weird as shit.
Right.
you'd be very persuasive too, like pressure them.
Dude, like I mean,
They still use the cameras as the buffer. That's the whole problem with it.
right? If my parents fucking saw trying that shit, I'm like, one of us, like straight up, they get stabbed. Like
Mhm.
straight up, no joke, no exaggeration, stabbed.
Mm.
Fucking, yeah.
It's just like that wrestler spitting on that little girl, man. It's like, you just made a war decree.
Right.
You picked on innocence.
Yeah, I've got a huge problem with people who do shit to kids. Like,
For sure.
Well, I'm pretty sure we all do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If as a matter of fact, people who don't have a problem with people who do shit to
That's the
kids
thing,
are
yeah.
like the kind of people I
Yeah,
don't
you
like.
probably should have a
For
problem with.
sure.
Yeah.
yeah, like, okay.
I'll agree with every word of that. Yeah, I don't like people to do shit to kids neither, especially those people. They can go
We need
fucking.
those people.
You know,
Remember,
I think that those.
Jimmy Carr, was it? Jimmy Carr had something where he was sort of saying like this whole thing of rape jokes not being funny. It was the whole thing of condoning it. And it's like, well, to condone it would almost say that it was okay at one point. You know, it's like it should always be bad. Obviously,
Yeah.
you disown it.
Yeah.
What just happened? Did y'all see what just happened?
No.
Not yet.
I like got touched at the beginning, and then something else happened, and it warped me through that level.
You mean you got touched like on subject got touched, or
Who touched you?
It was a terrible nightmare.
Did Mario touch you?
you're suffering
Show
shit?
us
Show us on the Mario doll where he touched you. Nah, seriously though, like something weird happened, and I feel like William. Ooh, something happened.
Ooh, something happened.
Something happened.
Did he fart there, or what was that? Like I
Ooh.
wonder.
Was it, I mean,
Like, did he have a stomach problem or something like that? Did he like shit himself? Like, what
Ooh,
was that?
something happened.
That shit was so funny.
was it a good thing or?
I honestly thought he like he had like a stomach problem, like it was a weird sound, like it was but not from his ass, like it just came from his stomach. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
And he's like,
Ooh.
oh, like that.
something happened.
I'm gonna have to go to the doctor for that one. That's kind of how I took it.
Man, that's interesting.
That something happened that was so fucking funny, man. I laughed so hard at that.
Oh man.
I gift that scene immediately.
You know, yeah.
Oh, hey, there's another one of those over here. No, where is it? Is it here? Fuck. It's there. This fucking thing.
Dude, there's a lot fatal cop shooting videos on Live Leak than I remember. Like a lot.
Well, it's happening a
Yeah.
little bit. More often, maybe.
No, it's being filmed more.
I'm talking
that's
like-
It's probably it's escalating.
Oh
too, but-
no! Oh
I think-
no!
I mean,
Oh
no,
no!
No, I used to watch it back when it was like, when I thought it was at the height of like police violence and like everybody was filming the shit, like back when like Trayvon and was it Michael fucking Brown, all those. Like everybody was on top.
That name sounds familiar. Who is that?
Really?
Sorry, it's just a
Because
joke. It's just a joke. Don't freak out.
But if they
Unsubscribe.
But no, it's just like, dude, it's like it used to be like you'd see one on every page, maybe one or two. It's like, it'll be like 3 or 4 in a row. Like, most of these are fucking cops shooting. It's fucking kind of crazy.
Well, I think it's like a little bit of both of it. It's being filmed more people are like have social media and have camera phones and stuff available, but like there's also
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. You never know. It could be just fucking, yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying. It just feels like there's just a lot.
yeah. Well, it is. I mean, it is. It sucks. Like, what's the point of having, weapons that are not, was it non-deadly?
Yeah.
Weapons that are not
Well,
non-lethal. Yeah,
well,
non-lethal. Like, what's the point of having that?
TV's
if I can use
fine.
it?
well, they do use it. A lot of time, it doesn't work. That's the thing. Is a lot of people,
Shit.
especially if they're on drugs, tasers, the stun guns, they don't do shit, and they'll like the one with the you guys were hearing the cop yell, "Don't do it, don't do it." It was a dude, a schizo,
Knife.
running after a cop with a knife, and the
He
cop,
ran after the female cop. That's why they
Yeah.
shot him.
yeah, but the cop hit him with the taser first, and he just kept
Yeah,
going.
she had the taser and
Yeah.
he basically did nothing, or she missed, and that's when they've had to. He's gone for her with a knife because she was the weak point in the system, and that's when they've taken him out. I don't know if they killed him. It looked like it was a stomach shot or maybe arm shot.
If it's the same one where there was the kid, no, the one that I saw was the one was inside the house. They were inside the house.
Oh no, this is different.
Okay, no, it's because they shot him because there was it was he attacked his mom, a 50-year-old woman, and then his kid was in there too, and the kid was still in the house, and he was running around the kid with a knife and a guitar in his hand. And so the cop just wasn't going to take the risk of the kid getting stabbed.
It's really sad.
There's a real tornado right there. Oh my God.
Is that the guy in the crane?
Yeah,
I don't know why the fuck he's in a crane.
seriously.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Look. He's angry. Oh, smoke.
This pisses me off. The game froze and I had to start over.
Oh, that sucks.
Big focus, buddy.
Why not? No.
Dude.
Oh, here's oh my god.
It's just, yeah. I thought the train was gonna hit him.
Mm.
The
I mean, I don't
train.
know why he's up there. A tornado. There's a speech about
Oh. Well, I mean, it's probably his job, maybe, and like, tornadoes,
There was a
Usually-
comedian named James Gregory who had a bit about a tornado, and he was like, you know that I guarantee you that every time at the news station they send them out there and they're like, we want you to go and interview an idiot. We want you to find an idiot because you always notice that a tornado has never touched an intelligent person's trailer. Fuck. He would say, and also, alien life has never made touch with intelligent people. He was like, they always go to interview the same people that the tornado hit. And he's like, well, you see that big spot of flat grass over there? Well, that ain't it. That's where my wife fell.
We gonna rebuild.
That's so funny. Fuck this game, man. What's going on with it? Why is it doing this to me? It worked fine for hours last night.
I believe in you.
Oh, Biden tried to kiss a baby and the baby turned away, and he's like, "Fuck this baby."
What?
He tried to kiss a baby, and the baby like looked away, and he's like, he kind of gave that head gesture, like fuck him, man. Like, it was fucking hilarious.
Fuck this bitch ass baby.
Dude, fucking Uncle Buck.
That's hot. Yeah. Blow harder.
It's definitely.
1988, this game came out. This game
Oh, never mind. I
is.
thought that was.
This game is almost. It's 31 years old this year. Yes, it took me that long to do the math. I'm a fucking idiot. What do you expect?
Is somebody snorting?
Come on, man. This is bullshit, man.
Aww.
Uh-oh.
Just so good. Uh-oh.
What's that sound?
Kind of like Tony Montana with a fucking chainsaw.
Yeah, some dude fucking chainsawed a giant cactus and it fell on him.
Oh yeah, that thing is just fucking unreal. What do you expect? I mean, it didn't fall the way you would expect, but you're underneath some that you cut.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
That much weight. Cactus are like the weight. They're fucking heavy as hell.
Lost to nitro.
They're like filled with water.
Yeah, it's mostly water. So it's like, yeah, they just start falling off. And they're basically held by balance. Just the way they grow, they're just balanced out. But as soon as they start fucking tipping over, they just start snapping into pieces.
It's probably a pretty big cactus. You gotta cut it with a saw.
Yeah, it was one of those like, like they're like 10 feet tall, maybe, or something like that. Maybe 8 feet, 10 feet tall. Like where it's just a bunch of like, those flat cactus that kind of just pile up on top of each other. I don't know the cacti strains.
That statement says everything you need to know about you not knowing about cacti.
Yeah. Are they even called strains? What are they called? Species?
I don't think they're called. It's the genealogy of it. So. Yeah, I gotta make some more calls. We'll be back.
Alright.
Great.
I mean, he gets close to wanting to show the graphics, but it just seems like I just don't know how long it'll work for. That's the thing, is I'll get it going once and it'll stay working all night. Ow. But
Got it working?
we're gonna see how long it'll go for.
Hey, heard that before.
Heyo.
I'm on Reddit, and what do you say if we go to like, I don't know, maybe ask Reddit? Unless you guys need different,
Ask Reddit, like,
or ask Reddit. See if they have any good.
Soupy sent me something pretty cool.
Oh, I miss Soupy. I might talk to him a little bit. What did he send you?
Like a Nintendo thing.
Like physically.
Oh no! Like he like sent me a link to this thing that would like that I could get that might help my help this go a little better. Like a way to plug my Nintendo into the computer.
Oh, cool.
Thing.
Wow. Impressive fart.
Impressive fart.
Pretty impressive.
I don't care who you are. I don't care how old you are. I don't care where you're from. I don't care who you identify as. Fucking farts are funny.
Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, if you don't laugh at a fart joke, I don't want to be your...
Only corporate assholes pretend like it's not funny.
Assholes.
Well, they have their soul, you know, they have to sign their soul over.
Jesus butthole.
What if that's part of like when you sign your soul with the devil? He's like, by the way, you'll never laugh another fart again.
Oh man.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Be like, nah, give me my soul back, bro. Like, nah, fuck this.
It's like, damn it,
I changed my
you're the
mind,
fucking
bro.
devil.
I changed my mind, dude. You are the fucking prince of fucking lies. Like, fuck, that's some bullshit, dude.
I feel like the devil would like, I don't know.
He would, and he would love it if you didn't laugh at the first time.
Or no, what if you made it to where farts were the only thing you could laugh at forever? So in the beginning you'd think it was great, but just like the devil, he's tricked you because now nothing else is funny to you. Even like intelligent humor, nothing.
So you're just you're basically having to chase farts your whole life. Like you're a fart chaser.
Yeah, every time anything happens with a fart, you like can't help yourself. But
what I'm saying is, now if that's the only way to get joy, that means that at some point you would have to seek it out. You'd have to put extra effort. You'd have to like
be hanging out in bathrooms
or whatever, all kinds of stuff. You'd have to start getting creative.
You'd have to have like fart compilation videos on YouTube loaded with at least a headphone in, you know, to get your fix.
Yeah. Or you just watch episodes of YMH.
Or no, I know what would happen. These days, this person would just put out on the internet, I have this disease where I can only laugh at farts. Nothing else is funny to me. And everybody would just coddle them and send them fart videos and make their lives bearable.
Yeah, and they'd be like fart on me, shit on me, try it out.
Yeah, piss on me, beat me, hit me.
Guys from jail, guys from kids.
Yeah.
You got a whole list. You get a house. You get at least a key.
Give you a key. Try it out. Give you a key.
Try it out.
Piss on me, beat me. He likes a lot of my stuff on Instagram and like comments on a lot of my stuff.
Dude, this is crazy.
What about it?
What's crazy?
This chick from the ER, from the show ER, got fatally shot by a Pasadena cop. She's a hoarder. So they fucking she's in this basically in her apartment. This is nuts.
Didn't you hear about the Australian woman who got shot? Heard someone getting mugged in the alleyway, called it in, came down in a dressing gown and slippers, and the cop shot her. She called.
Oh my
Well,
God.
most people assaulting people are dressed up in a nightgown and slippers.
Yeah, man, I'm always, when I'm walking in dark alleys, that's what I'm looking out for.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that Lifetime movie about that woman?
And
Sure.
I refuse to watch Lifetime. I feel like it is brainwashing women. I do. I feel like it's making them hate men and love Christmas. Like, not love Christmas, but fall in love with Christmas. I don't know.
You know what? Fuck Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas, I don't know.
I like Christmas.
You got kids though. It's fun for you.
And all
Oh,
the
yeah.
movies.
A bit of kids probably be different, but you know what? If you like Christmas, that's I don't want to. I'm not trying to shit on you. If you like Christmas, you enjoy it, okay?
If you like peeing, that's this.
So, this is.
Dave,
Oh wow!
Where's Dave?
what up?
Yo, come live, Dave.
We're live, Dave. Dave
Dave's
knows.
live.
Dave was watching.
Dave.
So they're trying to commit her because she's a danger to herself and others. They're trying to commit her, and then when the cop was explaining to her that she's not under criminal arrest, but she's being taken to a hospital, she's like, "Fuck that, I'm not going." And then she pulls out a gun and starts coming after
Don't
the
you hate when you
cops.
can't get people to commit?
Yeah, exactly. She's like, "I have commitment issues." This is crazy, dude. Oh man, shit is, dude.
Y'all did it. Y'all got me some
I thought
voicemail
she
from a
was crazy.
Cambodian woman.
When I stopped watching fucking this shit, I was like, all right, I've had
She's
enough.
been committed because she's a hoarder.
Well, I'm sure there's some backstory to it, but I think she called the cops on her. Not like she called the cops for help or something, and then they got to the. Oh my god, they're at the AR-15. Holy shit.
There's the
Oh, yeah, she's yeah, they got to the door. She wouldn't answer. They started trying to open the door, but it was like there was boxes and shit in front of the door. The whole place is cement. She's like like a bad case, and she was just in her bed in like a fucking pile of filth, like having seizures.
Well, that's what I like to do for fun. I mean, fuck, maybe.
Let me
She
roll
was
with that.
probably-
She's
she
having
was-
seizures.
She was probably doing a lot of
Pills.
pills, yeah, a lot of fucking like a mixture of pills and having a fucking bad effect, or she was coming down.
I had a buddy that would just fucking pound out Adderall like nobody's business for as long as he could, and he started having seizures at work.
Yeah,
I
believe that.
Tell
Well, she's sorry, go ahead.
So last night, I think I actually had first because of Adderall. Like,
Dude, Adderall ain't no joke, man. That it might be accepted because the doctors say
It's
you can
accepted.
take it and
It's
stuff, but
accepted.
I just don't trust that. I don't
Yeah,
trust
it
that
makes
shit,
you
man.
work. It increases productivity, and you're paying for pills, so
Right,
well,
you're doubling up,
Dave.
increasing the pharmaceutical fucking industry's pocket, and you're getting the capitalist economy. So, yeah.
I'm helping my country. No, that shit was scary, and I feel weird talking about this, but fuck it. So it might help someone or something. But Like, I'd been up for what, maybe 2-3 days, and for some reason I was eating them more than normal, and I'd gotten my anxiety stuff filled, and I think what happened is I took a couple of the Ativans to try and like calm me down to get me to sleep, and like it wasn't like a seizure, or at least I don't think like that you see in like someone's on the floor and they're just you know, it wasn't like that. It was like
Muscle
for
spasms?
20-30 minutes. It was, yeah, literally like that, but it was like I can't even, like I'd laying down and then like my leg would jerk up and I'd, you know, jerk it, and I don't know, it was a lot.
Yeah, those are more muscle spasms. That's more.
Well, it
could be nerves and stuff like that.
It was,
yeah. I mean, I'm not a doctor. I'm not gonna say. I'm not saying either or, but
You're so far into sleep deprivation at that point, your body's going into a form of shutdown. So there's all sorts of shit in communication that's not going to go right.
Yeah,
so
shit's just firing off.
Adderall's one problem. Sleep deprivation is the symptom of overuse. There's a lot of ways that can go south real quick.
Yeah, because that's your body trying to go to sleep, and your mind not being able to because of the medication.
And beyond that, right now, the last thing you want to be doing is staying up. The only way to get over this shit is to get good sleep, be healthy.
I slept, yesterday.
Yeah,
but consistent, like every night.
Oh yeah, consistent.
Days in a row, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Body is still trying to catch up now.
Right.
Yeah.
And you can understand that sleep deprivation at the moment is one of the leading, the only thing they can really tie to dementia.
Yep.
You're stressing your brain out to the point that, like, I mean, I do too much work. I'll work an 18-hour shift, but after that point, I'm at unit. I can do 2 to 3 of those in a row, and then I'm just a fucking cactus, and it will take me 3 days to try and repair and not do anything. And so what's the point of it? Just burning myself out for no reward.
It's good in your early 20s, but once you hit like 25, 26, it starts to decline, and then in 30s, forget about it. You're really doing like real hard body.
I'm 30.
Yeah. I'm hitting 35. I'm like,
31. What up?
yeah. I can't remember the last time. Like, I won't even try to drink too much because I know that it's just like I'm not gonna enjoy it the next day. Like, so I know where I'm like, okay, because it's like just I'm telling you, once you hit 30, 32, your body really does start fucking going through some massive changes.
Oh, that's right.
It hasn't been that long that we actually lived past that point. Like,
right?
Maybe 100 years. That was
Yeah.
like 40, you were like old.
Yeah.
So in the country, but
So in other words, the way we feel now, that's the way you felt when you were 12. Like life fucking had you fucking just round down so fucking far at the age. I mean, yeah. Back when kids were fucking working at age 8, they were already fucking putting in work.
And when I turned 12, my father told me to go get a job.
I helped my uncle with his little landscaping business. I was out there weeding in the summer.
I run a fucking weed eater and a edger. That was my shit. I'd weed eat and edge and blow off the fucking yard. Weed eat, edger, blower.
Yeah. If you grew up on a farm, you just is not even. It's not even any. There's no other option.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're
like at an early age. I mean, just yeah. Third world countries, come on. Everybody's working. I'm sure that's changing now. I'm sure there's definitely some, and there's always like, people who send their kids to school. Fuck, I mean, not everybody has that opportunity. Everybody's gonna want their keep. But whatever, who cares about third world countries?
Yeah, who cares about third world countries?
Third world what?
Oh wait, we're still live.
Countries.
You know how it'd be live saying who cares about somebody could definitely use that against me.
Probably a good proportion of the world.
Yeah. You
Those, like,
care
really
about our food. Market.
Bitchy trees. Countries.
You say bitchy?
I mean, how many turkeys can you fit in a piece of bread?
What?
Let's find out.
What, y'all like turkey? What's wrong with y'all?
I like turkey.
That's what I thought.
Turkey jerky.
Gobble gobble.
Jerky turkey.
I prefer ham. Like, I'm a ham girl.
Hey, man,
like,
you know,
Thanksgiving.
man,
She goes hard as a motherfucker.
man, the other day at my gig, I was saying, I was doing a little William Montgomery. I was like, how many of y'all think that fucking ham's a more superior meat than turkey on Thanksgiving, y'all? And and then he was like, Psh, you crazy. My drummer was like, you crazy. He was like, if you think that, you ain't doing turkey right. And I was like, you lying to me right now if you trying to make me believe that you actually think that turkey is better than ham. Because it ain't. I'm sorry. That's just science right there, pimp. It's just science, bro. Turkey is not better than ham. And he was like, well, I do like a turducken. I was like, dude, you got to put a bunch of other shit in that to make it good. Think about that. Like,
You mean like a duck? I mean, that's what a turducken is. Stuff a duck inside a turkey.
Holy shit.
The most flavorful.
like you got duck and you got chicken in that. You had to put 3 fucking birds together to make it almost as good as ham. I'm sorry. I kind of lost it on him a little bit. It was funny.
The most flavorful poultry.
Anyway, I'm sorry. That was all I had to say about that. That's how you hijack a conversation to talk about turkey, ladies and gentlemen. Ham's better.
What's up, buddy?
I agree.
What's up, buddy? Fuck yeah. Dude, honey baked ham is where it's at. I pity the fool that's never had.
I pity the fool who ain't never had good ham.
Ooh.
No joke, dude.
Company.
I happen to live right down the street from a honey baked ham. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I'm proud of that. I'm staying at a place that's like just a few blocks away from honey baked.
You smell that shit.
No, but I can go there anytime. Within their odd hours because they open late and close.
Wait, you could just go do a walkthrough, like your little visitors pass, and you just walk through.
Yeah. They do have a frequent buyers like a club card membership. It's like if you buy enough ham, they give free ham. I want all the ham.
Give me that ham, bro. I'm gonna take it. I'm like fucking.
I have waited to quit a shitty job just to get a ham at Christmas. Like a free, the company gave out like free ham.
Oh man, they give out free hams at Christmas?
Well, certain companies do. Like, it was my traffic control job.
Man, I love free ham companies. That shit's cool.
My company in Alaska.
Controllers in Australia.
What's up?
You know what we call traffic controllers in Australia?
Australian traffic controller.
No, lollipop lady. Because you're holding a stop go sign that looks like a big lollipop.
like that.
We
People
represent.
are crazy.
Wait,
though.
Oh,
Traffic control, yeah.
I was
Yes,
thinking like
it
air
Is traffic control to Major Tom?
I hated
Oh.
it, man. Most of the time, we would just use like error boards set up on, just little cones, whatever. But the few times that I did have to use the stop and go paddles, dude. First of all, we put 3 gigantic, those giant road signs that warn you of warning signs, basically. Like, there's 3 signs telling you that I'm standing there. I'm visible. You fucking see me. I know you. There's been so many times I almost got hit by a car. If I did not, like, just move over slightly, I probably, like, skinned the elbow or something.
Yeah, you can't be complacent with that shit.
And it's just mainly that people are not paying attention when they're driving. Like, because, I mean, if you think about it, these are,
phones.
yeah. I mean, they're bright orange reflecting signs. They're not little, they're big. It's something that if you were paying attention to the road, you would see. And it just, I don't know, it blew my mind how many times people would come up on me and just have to slam on the brake and say, oh, I didn't see you. I didn't see the sign. I don't know. People.
I opened
Why
up
do
my
you push it
eyes, I
driving?
saw the sun. Houston and Astros. And as I understand it, I saw the sun.
Really? We're going down the ace of both?
Oh no, it's a baseball thing. So the Houston Astros, the team that won the series last year, they got in trouble for sign stealing, and they played the Atlanta Braves yesterday, my team. And when they took the field, the Atlanta Braves had "I saw the sign" blasting on the loudspeakers.
That's hilarious.
It was so fucking nice. It was so warm to hear that. I saw the sun. It was so good.
Opened up eyes.
Misunderstanding.
Signs everywhere.
Sign says long-haired freaky people need not apply. So I tucked my hair up under my hat. Went in to ask him why.
Good fucking song, man.
Face.
Do this, don't do that. Can't you read the sign?
The sign says you got to have a membership card to get inside.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Is that smooth talking Ben?
I've been here. I've just been listening.
Oh, what you fucking been
Man,
listening
grab all
for,
my
man? You
hoses.
been creeping?
Yeah, well, I was
Creep. Yeah.
making a lot of clunky noises.
Oh, hey, man. Well, I appreciate you. Appreciate you for thinking about us on that one.
I see your Ben posted a picture and these voice chat links. The first one was just a picture of him driving on the road, like in his perspective. And then and the second one,
The woman in a
he
white dress.
photoshopped the white dress lady. Let me zoom in on this bitch. Man, she do be looking a little. I wouldn't mind her coming and sitting in my passenger seat.
Oh, bro. She's better looking than what I've had in mine before, bro. Yeah.
She just looked like she a little angry.
At least she work out, you know.
You got the wind.
My money's mine. Oh God. Ooh. Oh, stop. I want to yawn. Damn, it burped. Ah. I just.
Did it smell like booty hole?
I don't ever know if it was a pleasure or pain with you.
Fuck!
I heard something about pleasure.
Yeah, I said I never know if it's pleasure or pain with you.
It's always probably a little bit both.
Oh, that song.
Sung for every occasion.
I've been so many places, yeah, my life and time. Sang a lot of songs. I made some bad rhymes.
So the last time the NBA shut down due to a virus was in 1996.
And that virus was the Chicago Bulls fucking shit up.
I'm gonna say Magic Johnson, but whatever.
Hell.
AIDS.
Yeah.
You get the kids as a joke about an incurable disease.
It's curable. They've got a cure for AIDS now.
Magic. It's magic. That's what it is. They're gonna start selling it on fucking infomercials. It'll be Magic Johnson. Are you brought down by your sudden case of HIV or AIDS?
Sending 99 payments of $100,000.
Then boy, do we have the solution for you.
It's just like little clips of
No
struggling
AIDS.
to open
It's
packs
magic.
or something.
Try No AIDS. The all-in-one cure. Get No AIDS.
Well, I
at your
mean, you
local
know.
stores.
Yeah, get no AIDS right now in your local Walgreens. Take my word for it. It's magic.
I got no AIDS.
Thanks, Magic. It's like a 3 kids. Hey, thank you.
Now with no AIDS, my children can grow up to live normal, happy lives. I was having trouble with confidence asking women out on a date until I found out about no AIDS. My parents wouldn't invite me back over for Thanksgiving anymore until I found no AIDS.
No AIDS changed my life.
Oh, wow. Look, it's Magic Johnson. Oh, you mean Magic Johnson? One of the greatest basketball players of all time? No, silly. Magic Johnson from No AIDS.
Thank you, Magic
1-800
Johnson.
No AIDS.
I finally got my group back.
I hadn't been laid in years until I found out about No AIDS. Oh, fuck.
No AIDS.
You and No AIDS. It's a 3-point shot.
People are afraid to get blood.
Try No AIDS.
Not
It's a
anymore
real
with no
slam
AIDS.
dunk.
I'm starting to believe this is a real product.
Blood Brothers again.
That'd be like O.J. Simpson trying to sell a set of fucking kitchen knives. Hello, world. Yours truly here. Having a trouble cutting up that steak? It's a little tough for you? O.J. Simpson coming out with brand new O.J. steak knives. Fuck, that.
That would be fucked.
Fuck, man.
Is your steak a little tough?
Okay, hello, Twitter world. Having a little trouble cutting up that steak? Yours truly here, coming out with a brand new set of knives for you. Sharp, real sharp. They'll cut anything right in half.
You
beat
not
that
get to
steak
really
like I
cut
beat the wrap.
Steak being too tough? Not able to carve that Thanksgiving ham? Your bitch giving you a hard time? OJ's knives.
Every single kit comes with a cutlass glove.
Is
A
your
single
steak
glove.
as tough as trying to beat the police in a car chase in 1994?
Comes with replica 1996 Ford Bronco. Free with purchase.
And remember, folks, always wear an apron. These jobs are messy.
Stay safe out there, world.
You get complimentary no-cut gloves. Oh, I lost one.
Oh, shit.
Like, is it for additional, was it shipping and handling? Or then they changed it to what, processing or something?
Yeah, speaking of processing.
Man, y'all know how great it's gonna. I know this is not great. Great's not the right word. Do you know how insane it's gonna be the day that OJ is like just a fucking old man and he ain't got nothing to lose no more, and he's just saying, "Fuck yeah, I killed that bitch. She was fucking around behind my back," or whatever. Like, "Fuck yeah, I killed that bitch." Yeah.
Dude, he probably when he's senile and shit, he just starts looking out. Yeah.
That Kato
you might be
motherfucker.
right about that.
That Kato's a good motherfucker. He didn't say one fucking word. He didn't say one goddamn word. He helped me fucking hide the body.
Man, that Johnny Cocker, that guy's a son of a bitch. I told him I did it. He didn't give a fuck. He's like, OJ, we're gonna make you millions.
He bought me all kinds of
Man,
Muhammad
that's all
Ali
right.
posters and shit.
That asshole didn't steal my shit. I would have never got it. He went to jail for stealing his stuff back.
A dry ice pool party ends in tragic death. Okay.
Yeah, Kay was talking about that the other day.
Man, I was at this rager last night. Yeah.
Is your pool party a little dull? Try dry ice.
Christ!
Is your party a little dull? Try murder. I don't know.
I hated swimming until we got dry ice. Now I love it.
Having trouble with your period? Try cranberry juice. It's natural diuretic. My wife drinks it when she gets a period.
I used to be such a bitch until my husband gave me this product. Now I never have to leave the kitchen.
It's a natural diuretic. My wife drinks it when she gets a period. What is it, your period?
Would you like your
Is your
beer
wife a
open
cunt?
for you, honey?
My husband would never even look at me when things got intimate. But now, thanks to no AIDS, well, let's just say there's no problem any longer. Thanks, Magic.
I got off drugs for years, but now thanks to no AIDS, I can share needles again.
You know, I used to only get my son on the weekends. Now, thanks to no AIDS, I still only get my son on the weekends. It's quite hard. Crap!
Amber lamps.
Hello, Amber Lamps.
Amber lamps.
Whoa, Black Betty. Amber Lamps.
What are you doing?
I need Amber Lamps. Amber Lamps. Adrian!
Are you tired of getting picked last in kickball? Try No AIDS by Pfizer.
Are you tired of your boss being a total dick to you? Try No AIDS. Now you can fuck his wife.
Goodness gracious.
You hate using
Dale
your condom.
Earnhardt Jr., you've been retired from NASCAR for 10 years now. What made you decide to come back? Yeah, well, I tell you what, that No AIDS Magic Johnson Chevrolet is running real good right now, and we just didn't want to miss the opportunity. Fuck!
Are you tired of not raw dogging it?
Not
Try
getting
No
any
AIDS.
pussy?
Are you tired of being taken to court?
Oh, hey. Are you tired of getting taken to court? Try No AIDS.
Are you tired of being sued? Giving you Tinder date? I don't know.
Don't scream. Call a king.
Did you just get fired from your job as a writer for infomercials?
If you or a loved one have been promised AIDS relief from Magic Johnson lately, you may be entitled to compensation. Please contact us at 1-800-555-AIDS. 1-800-555-AIDS.
Are you tired of addressing the entire U.S. nation and saying you did not have sexual relations with that woman? Try No AIDS.
Hang on. I think we lost camera feed for a second because I was getting a phone call.
Are you tired of losing your camera feed?
Tired of losing your camera feed? When you get a phone call, try No AIDS. Did William shave his head? Is that what you just said?
Alright, this is the last video we'll watch. Enough live leak. Guy steals a gun from an officer.
Oh, I love those. Those are my favorite.
Shoots him in the leg.
Oh man, keep talking.
Runs away. I saw one earlier that fucking shocked the hell out of me. Fucking the guys chase this dude. 2 officers, they tackle him, wrestling with him. While it looks like they got him pinned, then he fucking gets loose, grabs the officer's gun, The cop goes, "You got my gun." And the other cop fucking gun to the guy's head, straight to his head, pulls the trigger on camera. And then fucking, they just fucking get up, guy's bleeding out, and then all of a sudden the guy gets up, ground, he just falls over. And then they still handcuff him.
That's right. What they should have done.
I mean, yeah, once you grab an officer's gun, you're done. Like, that's it. You know, that's a death wish.
Yeah, once you grab an officer's gun, you just deserve to die. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it's
You know, not in Trump's America, that shit won't fly. No, sir. Not in
no,
my country.
In no American.
Not in my country, no,
President.
sir. That shit don't
It doesn't
fly
matter
around
who's
here.
president. As
it
soon
was
as
at
you
this
fucking
moment
attack
that I
a
knew.
cop, you're liable to get shot.
Yeah, we don't fuck around like that. Not in this country. 4 more goddamn years.
Yeah, man.
Trump. Woo! Trump. Woo!
Are you tired of people insulting the greatest president of the United States of America?
Try no AIDS.
Trying to waste everything.
Hello, Twitter world. Are you tired of everybody picking on you because of your dull knives? Then yours truly, O.J. Simpson here, with the sharpest knives in the fucking country. Tell you what, they'll cut the head right off a cheating ass bitch.
Hey kids, are you tired of being bullied at school?
Try no AIDS.
Try an AK.
Oh boy.
That's so un-American. You gotta pick up an AR-15
Yeah, Smith and Wesson.
Alright,
all the way. You gotta roll up with a Kalashnikov like a fucking commie. Fuck off. American kids shot by American gun. That's the way it's done. Trump's American.
Hey kids, is it time for you to teach little Billy a lesson?
Have we been having gun school shootings or less? That is one thing I've heard. Less school shootings. Other types of things, less school might be.
Are you sick of
Maybe
your
I'm not paying enough
mom?
attention.
Are you sick of your mom making fucking tacos again? Try no AIDS. And bring up that last argument you remember your parents having.
Are you tired of doing your homework? Getting beat by your stepdad every night?
Are you tired of getting repeatedly raped by a close family member or family friend? Try no AIDS. Shit! Are you tired of getting eaten by a large fish in a video game? Try no AIDS.
Are you tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane? Try no AIDS. Hey Dave.
Hey Dave.
Yo,
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Are you tired of not getting a response from Dave Sarah when he is spoken to? Try no AIDS. I'm just kidding. Hey, Dave. Oh, by the way, I was half asleep the other day, but I opened up PixArt and apparently I had cut Ron and Leslie in half. God damn it! Apparently I'd cut Ron and Leslie in half. But I did it long ways and not top and bottom.
Nice. That's it.
I didn't
So
put
you
any
cut your
text on it.
sandwich ways instead of diagonally? What?
Oh man, I did something stupid just now.
How dare you?
Oh, is that my friend?
No.
Nobody here but us chickens.
Oh, you fucking turkeys. You motherfucking turkeys.
We be illin'. Bum, 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 bum. We be illin'.
Stevie Weeby Hillin.
What is going on in this picture?
Where the fuck did all of these chickens come
Oh
from?
shit. Sorry. I just realized it's not fucking. He made a picture of the fucking chick.
Yeah,
That's fucking hilarious. That's chicken-
sorry.
That's fucking funny.
No AIDS. 1-800 no AIDS.
No AIDS. Oh my god. Ow.
That's so funny. I'm not even mad I died.
Oh my god.
No AIDS.
What kind of AIDS what kind of AIDS does Magic Johnson get? This motherfucker got rich when he got AIDS. What kind of AIDS is it? Financial AIDS? I want it. That's Paul Mooney.
Paul Mooney said, Jesus is black and so is Cleopatra. Know your history.
Maybe so, maybe so.
He is so fucking funny.
Paul Mooney is probably my top favorite stand-up comedians of all time. I've listened to a lot of his fucking specials. And he's got some fucking genius fucking jokes, dude.
Did
He
you
really
hear that?
does.
Did you hear
It's
that
all-
special?
It's all racist shit.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
basically
He hates white people.
89% racist shit. But it's fucking... It's
89% Racist is the name of my new album.
Right? That's a good one.
Sounds like
89% racist is the promo code that you can use at blah.com to get the thing that I'm selling. What is it?
You know what's fun? When you see flyers and shit, or people calling out the KKK local areas, and you just keep calling them and calling them and calling them and leaving them wonderful voicemails and shit till they change their number.
Yeah, I wish they'd stop aggravating us. Hey, you get it? It was a KKK joke.
Some fucking
Don't take it
asshole in
too
a
far.
trailer parked right behind me and I can't back up, man.
You got a Bojangles?
I knew a man Bojangles and he danced for you. One-eyed shoes.
Oh, hey, William.
How are y'all doing?
Oh, wait, I'm streaming some Nintendo over here. Playing Mario.
Is that what that noise was?
Yeah.
What game are you playing?
Super Mario 3. I got kind of far and it froze on me, so I had to start over. Fucking.
God, that's awful.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I'm sitting out on the porch, smoking, drinking a beer. I have to work tomorrow. Do I?
You feel the voice a little bit better?
Yes, we're not. You know,
See, change your picture.
what is that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you took my advice.
Did you shave
I
your
got-
head?
I thought I would finally take your advice. Yeah, I shaved my head tonight.
Did you really?
Yeah,
Holy fuck.
Were you bald?
I've had enough. I went really bold tonight.
It looks
I don't
good.
think coronavirus gets in your hair.
Does it not? That's why I shaved.
Yeah, it's probably a good
It's in
idea.
your pubic hairs.
Fuck. I messed
Shave
up.
your pubes. Shave your pubes.
Well, hey, on the bright side, now you get to experiment with all sorts of different wigs.
I've been thinking about it. Is that Mario in the background?
Yeah.
What is that?
Or hey, you could get
NES or
that,
SNES?
the head tattoo one.
Yeah, what a head tattoo. What are you playing on though? SNES or NES?
NES, the OG. Same one I had from when I was a kid. I replaced a card reader in it a few years ago, and it's worked pretty much fine ever since. The games freeze up sometimes, but it still works good.
How do you know how to replace the card reader?
I just had a friend who was obsessed with that shit, and he showed me how to do it.
I didn't know that Nintendo's had carburetors. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's right on top of the motor.
Speak English, please.
Heyo.
Oh,
How's your night going, William?
it's all right. I've been through a lot, to say the least.
What's the best thing you've been through?
I got a 30 point score on Scrabble earlier with Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Ooh.
You hit that
That's
triple
good.
letter, huh?
I'm kidding. I'm lying to y'all. That would have been exciting.
30's
Nothing.
hard, man. 30's hard.
Yeah, nothing's really
It's a
happened.
3-letter
Fuck.
word. Especially.
He's gonna load the Y up on the triple and get a triple word.
That's right. Get that triple letter and that triple word, and you will have all of the fights. It's not fair. It's only 3 letters. Yeah, well, fuck you.
Who were you playing Scrabble with?
Oh man.
A man?
Huh?
A man?
Yeah, a man.
Oh, okay.
So
Cool.
I was. How did David feel about you instantly having like twice the viewers on your live stream as him immediately? Is that?
I don't know. He's black.
Yeah.
That's true.
Gives me the creeps. He's an overweight black guy.
It happens to the best of them.
It does. Yeah, I hate that guy. I don't repeat that. He's been a thorn in my side for like 4 months now.
Sick
I
to say
told
for
him
me.
I want to start roasting people. He started roasting people. He stole my thunder.
So roasting was your idea, is what you're saying?
It is, yeah. I started roasting people. He took my thunder.
Yeah, that's just what they do.
It is what they do.
I thought he was stealing Patrice O'Neal's cadence.
Rest in peace.
Damn right.
Yeah, the P in RIP stands for Patrice.
Stands for what?
The P in RIP stands for Patrice.
Rest in Patrice.
Yeah.
Pretty
Fucking shit! I just got killed on the big ship at the end of World 3.
The Ice World?
No, it's the like the half water world where everything's on boats and shit. You ever take little like boats to get everywhere?
I mean, I brought a Super Nintendo out here. I love Donkey Kong.
Oh
That's a
man,
fun one.
I love Donkey Kong Country.
DK Country, is that the one?
Oh yeah.
DK Country.
Oh, that's the fucking one, dude. Shooting out of barrels and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's so fucking good, man.
You guys ever played Donkey Kong Racing?
I was about to say Diddy Kong Racing.
Or Diddy Kong, that's right, it was Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Diddy
a fun one
Kong.
too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That was like one of the first N64 games.
It's so
Like
insane
Donkey Kong?
that like I have a PS4
For sure.
and I'm still just playing my Nintendo.
There's something in the limitation. You know, when you limit yourself, sometimes it's a bit easier because you don't have the full gamut to run. You don't have the infinite bounds. So you sort of, I don't know, sometimes it's just easy, and I guess it goes back to your childhood. You get that cathartic reward of dopamine.
Goes back to what?
It's like cathartic. It's something you used to do, and I don't know, what it does to the brain just relaxes you in a way. The simplicity of it, I guess.
Can I run a joke by y'all?
Absolutely.
Let's go about the crack because my
Okay,
mother
so
used
this
to crack when
this
crack
this
was.
coming Monday, I'm gonna keep on doing Rick Moranis stuff. I'm gonna open up.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be on this week, dude. I like them, man. They're funny.
Yeah, they seem cool. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, they're pretty funny. Ooh, it's the Giant World. I forgot about this one. The one where everything's like giant, except for me. Well, I mean, you know, in the game.
But you know, you're not just small.
Fucking A, man. You're gonna ruin everything for me.
It's so big.
I'm
Gotta
just kidding.
expand your mind.
I could tell you about that great weed I got again.
That's what you got to do, buddy.
How is it? It's good.
Oh fuck, dude, it was so good. Like I almost like framed it. Like it was so good.
Hey, William,
Yeah.
do you want to hear the air horn?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
What are you on a boat? Where are you?
Trucking.
I'm
Where
on the
are-
highway in the middle of nowhere.
Where literally? What state are you in?
Wyoming.
I'm in a state of depression.
Yeah, that too.
I'm in a state of constant confusion.
You're
I'm in
driving through
constipation.
Wyoming right
No,
now.
that doesn't work.
Yes.
Why are you doing
Semi
that?
truck. Why am I what?
Why are you doing that?
That pays the bills.
I remember after I graduated from college, I went to Moran, Wyoming to work at a gas station. But my second night in, I was in like Cheyenne or something, just getting wasted with the oil workers, just smoking cigs, drinking beers in the lobby of this hotel. And I got this vibe from this one guy that he was going to murder me. So I lied that I was staying in another hotel. Yeah, it scared me.
Yeah, they're pretty, they're hard cunts.
There's not a lot to do in Wyoming except for murder, I'd imagine.
There's not much here.
How many
They
people have you murdered,
offshore
Ben?
oil
If
workers.
you had to count.
Sure, there's a lot of murder here, but room rates are cheap.
Do you think they're going to cancel any other big shit because of this thing?
everything will start falling, man. Cancellations will just keep coming. There's a whole heap of festivals that are getting cancelled over your side. We just had 12,000 people in Melbourne at a 3-day festival. One person was infected. So it's all down to how
What
many
about,
people.
I feel like my favorite mass shooter from Australia was that guy that shot all those people
Martin Bryant.
at, like, the resort. Was that his name?
Hang on, at the resort. It was like in Tasmania, the one that changed.
Killed a whole bunch of people.
Yeah. So my mate, my ex-business partner, and his family and his brother were all going to Port Arthur that day, and I remember them telling me that they weren't feeling, like the kids weren't feeling too well, and they decided to keep going. And then the other brother didn't feel well. Then they got a flat tire and went, "Oh fuck this, let's go home." Went home, turned on the telly, and saw a massacre at the location they were heading to.
Shit.
Yeah.
If you're in that part of the world and you're not feeling well, what do you eat? Crumpets?
I love a bit of crumpet, mate. Crumpet's a great word, let alone a food. But no, Vegemite. You probably haven't had Vegemite before.
Yeah, isn't that the stuff that beer is made from after you don't use that part?
Basically,
the mash.
It's a yeast extract, and they get the yeast, I believe, from the inside of the vat of the beer. Well, that's how I think it's its origins anyway. It was off the inside of the vessel.
So, if you're not feeling well, you eat Vegemite. So Vegemite is a cure for coronavirus?
Well, you know what?
Is that
If
why
you
Tom
want to
Hanks
go
is
and
in
put that
Australia?
meme together, that'd be great, mate.
E3 officially canceled.
Yeah, and Comic-Con.
Damn.
Yeah, they're all gonna start falling, man.
Dude, what they should just start. They should just serve. They should just serve Vegemite at the entrance.
You know what? I'm sure Vegemite's still sitting on fucking shelves. There's toilet
And maybe it's us just sitting at that table just with our Ghostbusters gear on, and then I say, "I ain't afraid of no goats." The new bit I'm working on. I ain't afraid of no goats.
What you said, goats?
I ain't afraid of no goats. I ain't afraid of Hall & Oates.
They're great.
I mean, I'm telling you,
I'm
dude.
just picturing
When a
you
truck
sitting
driver
next
said
to,
that once.
yeah, I'm picturing William sitting next to Ben and just saying, "No, it's okay, I'll take the wheel for a little bit." And then just that moment where the truck overturns, pouring tens of thousands of liters of gasoline across
And
the
just
road.
right there, slow motion, I'm running a new joke. I'm like, if I ever go to acting class, I would just say over and over when I ran my lines. Hold on, is that Herbie the Love Bug? Is that car talking? It's not good. I wrote that. I also wrote, if I ever hosted a comedy show in between comics, I would just keep on saying, "Let's give it up for Alicia, y'all. She lives in a sewer system off." I'm kidding. That's all stupid.
What we had a bit earlier about if Magic Johnson came up with a cure for AIDS that could be sold in Walgreens, like what that infomercial would look like.
What would it be, like a pill or a spray or?
I mean, probably a pill, but Magic Johnson would be like, having trouble with your significant other not wanting to be around you no more. Try No AIDS. We call it No AIDS because, of course, I mean it's magic or it's magic. That'd be funny. Or O.J. Simpson selling steak knives.
Brought to you by Werther's Original.
Yeah. Chico stick.
Love those.
I like rock candy on a stick.
The Big Rock Candy Mountain.
On a stick.
Is
That's
that
a
when you
great
dip
song.
your-
It is so
Is that where you
good.
dip your dick in a bag of rock candy?
One evening as the sun
Don't
went
test me
down,
with
a
a guitar.
jungle fire was burning. Down the tracks came a hobo hiking, and he said, boys, I'm not turning. I'm headed for a land that's far away beside the crystal fountain. So come with me, we'll go and see the Big Rock Candy
Big Rock
Mountain.
Candy Mountain.
That's it. There's a land that's fair and bright. That's the first DVD I ever got, man. I could probably recite that entire movie. I
I'm
won't.
a goddamn man.
I want to be a maitre d'.
Go to work every day in a bow tie. All my meals for free. God. Best line of that fucking movie. Well, I'll only be 82. William, what's going on with that woman in Memphis, man? She's like prevented all the way.
What's up with what?
That woman in Memphis, she's not gonna catch shit. She's safe.
Who's the woman in Memphis?
That woman in Memphis that's wearing the trash bags to prevent the fucking virus from catching her.
There you go. You want to hear the text message my dad messaged me after the settlement day?
Yeah.
Sure.
He was like, fun set. That suit was ridiculous. Did you no-show La Jolla last night? Tony is your biggest supporter. If you want to do comedy, you don't no-show Tony. That's a career killer. I hope you apologized to him and told him it will never happen again. I hope Tony forgives you. Don't ever no-show anyone again. That girl's going to ruin you and everything you've worked so hard for. End it before it's too late. I love you so much. Please take care of yourself and make good decisions. It's a nightmare, y'all.
No, I mean, that's someone talking from the heart, man. I'm guessing Tony might have messaged him. Maybe. I don't know, but...
Oh,
Your old man's
Larry.
pretty cool, man. I quite liked the podcast with your parents. It was really interesting.
Larry?
Just as a dynamic, but yeah, they're cool people, man. He's talking from the heart. No weirdo.
Does him
Yeah.
getting coins in the game help?
Oh. You're getting coins.
Must be
Hey,
Larry's kid.
William, you want to hear my Michael Lair impression?
Yes.
Fuck with me.
Can you do that again? I think I missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cut.
Fuck with me. This has been my favorite Black History Month ever.
God, is that Michael?
I know. It sounds right, doesn't it?
I don't know how much longer he has with us all.
I know. Is that all right?
Talking about that.
We've been talking about that a lot, but I kind of feel,
Roll,
yeah, like,
roll it, Kelsey. Roll it.
fuck, man, I'm dying. Just laugh.
You should roll your idea, Kelsey. Roll it past William.
All right. Oh, I thought you meant roll some more beautiful bean footage.
No. Sorry, man.
I
It's just that.
wonder what you think it would be like if it gets to the point, because he's not going to be able to, like, legit talk for long, right? So, I have an idea, maybe that he should record a bunch of minutes just to fucking play if it comes to that point, or...
That could be good. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah,
that's
like,
a good idea.
Just upwind.
it's like
Actually,
just like
went to the next level of thinking about getting his voice now and programming that into a synthesizer so he can still do his comedy in the exact same cadence he has now.
Oh,
So
dude.
he sit there on a typewriter or a sucker and type things out and make jokes in his actual voice now. But
if he wants, he could write it down and I could read them for him.
that'll work.
Yeah, that'll work.
I don't know. You think he'd be offended if he heard that? That's another thing I wonder.
I don't know.
Might be able to do it.
What did you just say?
Sorry.
Can't stop looking
Where?
at your picture. Like, it looks good. Shaved head.
I don't know. I kind of feel bad.
I know. He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah.
He's a character. He's a fucking character for sure.
Oh, Julian Assange, I love you.
Thank you. I go by Kelsey now.
Yeah, I thought you were going by Michael, thanks.
Oh, are you from Ireland?
Indeed.
To be sure.
100%.
Are you
Oh, holy sh...
also a red-headed person? Because I was going to say we only have one of those here. There's only room for one of those here.
Yeah, what was that accent?
Just kidding.
This is my Irish accent.
Nice.
Where are you right now?
I'm in Ireland.
What's the temperature?
We're in Ireland.
What's the temperature?
Cold. Cold and windy.
I don't believe him. I don't believe him.
Cold and
Today
windy.
it
Where
was
are
really
you
hot.
in Ireland?
I don't think he heard you, William.
Yeah.
Where are you in Ireland?
Did we lose him?
No, he's still here. He's just not answering the question. Where are you in Ireland?
You might be searching a map to find places in Ireland to respond.
I think so.
Yeah, this guy is, he's infamous on the subreddit.
What do you mean, the guy who's talking with the accent?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What does he say?
Commented on one of my posts and got a bunch of downvotes.
Uh-oh.
What was your
People
post?
comment.
What did you post?
It was a post about you. There was that superimposed movie thing I did for Zach and Mary Make a Porno.
And he downvoted it?
No, he commented on it and said, I don't get it. And I was like, well, superimposed William scene. And he got a bunch because he said, I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I'm just kidding. It was because you were breaking up. It was a really funny joke. It would only work for a few people.
I was getting ready to downvote you.
I try to make stuff for you, William, here and there, but I'm not very good at it.
Just please keep trying. I'm about to leave Los Angeles. I've had a good run, but I'm stopping.
Nah, don't do that.
What?
Drained.
Yeah, I'm
Try
stopping.
jogging.
Back to the Laser Quest arena.
Where do you want to go?
I would have moved back to Memphis.
Memphis?
You're going to teach
That's
social
right.
studies at that
That's
school?
right.
Do you really need to get away from this woman that badly that you need to leave the state?
No, I'm kidding.
No,
You
he's
still gotta
gonna
do comedy. Go to New York or something.
he's gonna go back. He's gonna be this social studies teacher at this 8th grade elementary school thing.
Underprivileged kids?
And
Mm,
tutor
sandwiches,
people from the
small.
University of Tennessee on the side, and be an assistant to Jeremy Pruitt, the strength coach for the Volunteers. There's a lot of options.
That's what's keeping my eyes open.
I mean, if there's anything worth looking up for, I believe it's good opportunities, you know.
I thought you were going to say an Egg McMuffin.
Hey, man, if an Egg McMuffin is your thing, if that makes you dig hard, man, fucking, fuck it. Put your dick in it, man. Who cares?
What's the Egg McMuffin?
Actually, I'm thinking
I'm a fan of McGriddle.
Chick-fil-A breakfast is superior.
I mean, it's God's chicken. Of course it is.
That Wendy's, have you all had the Wendy's one?
The Wendy's one's good.
No.
It's pretty
I'll
good.
try it though.
The Wendy's chicken nuggets and the Wendy's barbecue sauce is really good.
Wendy's is good.
You like Wendy's?
I love
Wendy's
it.
got ass.
Wendy's nuts in your mouth?
I used to like their chili until I realized that it's just cut up ham patties.
I remember the day that I discovered that too, and I felt so betrayed.
Dude,
Yeah.
like you would eat the cheeseburgers, but you wouldn't eat the chili.
It's just
Chili's
it's
bomb, dude.
Well,
not the
well, it was like they
same.
didn't even try. Like before, they would cut it up at least a lot. You know?
Yeah.
Like this,
So you couldn't
know,
tell.
it's like-
Yeah. Now
There's no love in
they're
that.
leaving chunks of fucking patty and like
There's
big
more
old
love in
flat
the
pieces
wild.
of meat.
Don't love in that
instead
chili.
of to the effort of trying to hide it.
Yes.
Fresh, never
That's why I appreciate them going the extra mile to
Keep the illusion
means
alive.
they care.
It's the thought that, okay, or the effort.
These fucking ships. It's taking me so long. On regular Mario, I would have already been on like World 8 by now, and I'm only on World 4.
I miss my Game Boy.
You're gonna play the Game Boy. You better learn to play it right. You got to know when.
In California, we call them
Is that what you call
fuckboys.
your relationships?
Heyo.
Game Boy, what up?
I usually call them, can I have some with that or that?
Why Game Boy's gotta be so fun when Lizzo's fat? I can say that because I'm fat too. Like, I can get away with it.
Is that like the N-word?
Yeah, it's just not near as much fun to say. I'm just kidding. I don't say the N word strategically. William, I fucking slept through my mic this week. I didn't fucking go like a dumbass again.
You're really cutting in now, Kelsey.
Chelsea?
Fucked up.
Who the fuck's Chelsea?
Oh yeah, I said I didn't go to my mic this week. I fucking slept like a dumbass.
Sorry, I'm on my together. It's fucking ridiculous.
I think William might have fallen asleep.
Oh my god.
I don't blame him.
The Ireland guy left. Oh, he's back.
It's back.
Could never find a place from Ireland where he could be from.
Hello, Twitter world. Having a trouble cutting down that steak that you have? A little tough. It's your old pal OJ here, yours truly. Coming up with the sharpest steak knives on this side of the world. Get OJ steak knives. Comes with a free replica 1996 white Bronco.
And some gloves that are definitely too small to compete.
Comes with a pair of gloves. They don't fit me, of course. That'd be a good bit. I think that'd be funny.
You could definitely turn that to a good bit. Like you could keep that going for a while.
Yeah.
You know what? Norm would love that. Because Norm got fired over the whole OJ thing.
Oh God, the greatest, one of the greatest Norm jokes of all time was that joke, which was, so now apparently murder is legal in the state of California. God, that's so good. How do you write that? He's got that same thing. Because William's got the same thing, dude. He can say anything he wants to say, and it's funny.
So I heard murdered 2 people, cut off their heads practically. You know, he's a real jerk.
Hey, you know what I say about that guy? Oh, what a jerk he was. Oh, a jerk. Cutting off people's heads and whatnot. So, what a jerk that guy was, huh?
Man, I can't get over. I know. Did anybody else see his? Like, he changed his picture, like his profile picture in here.
That put a picture up and circled it.
I saw it happen. I was like, I had bot spam open, so I was just checking connections in and out, and then saw that, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? It was the backlight into the sun. I'm like, and then I saw the name, went, what the fuck?
Do you think he really did it, or that's an old picture?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I think it is. Like the ginger eyebrows are there.
Oh, he don't have no eyebrows. Remember?
Oh,
Yeah,
he got eyebrows.
I sort of see them there, but yeah, I don't know. Could be an old picture. That's kind of funny.
Maybe he joined like a prison gang.
He looks like he was getting ready to join the army.
Hey, I'll say this: his dad coming through with some fucking heat, though.
Yeah, I didn't want to pour any little more on it, but no, I actually quite like. You know, it was just so straight to the point and direct, in no less
Do you know
words.
why you missed the gigs? Was because
It sounds like his dad's at least under that impression. So
that's the sort of subtext that I could read when they were like here in that podcast, and that's why it was just like, oh, this is cool. This is all forward momentum. This is really nice. Shows the support network and shows they care and they can see where he's at the moment, and, you know, what the possibilities are, and they want the best for him. So, it's just natural. You know, if the people closest to you can see how it affects you the most. You can never see how it affects you the most because you're stuck in the situation, so you can only see outwards. You're only ever going to see it properly once you're able to look back on it, because you're not stuck in it. So it's just that thing. You just gotta. You can't help but doubt, and that's usually what the fuel is just trying to, you know, for whatever reason, try and, on a subconscious level, sort of prove people wrong, prove yourself to, you know, you're trying to do it for the right, but I don't know. Just trust the people closest to you because they know you the best.
I feel like what Heath Ledger said in 10 Things She Hate, or 10 Things I Hate About You.
You're cutting out, buddy.
Oh, I'm leaning back too far from the mic. What's I was like, I was thinking, what did that Heath Ledger say in 10 Things I Hate About You? Was a chick had beer flavored nipples?
It's a good line.
Boom. You know what? Let me just pick this up a little bit further, closer to me here. Like that, and that way I won't be cutting out no more. And I can sit back comfortably. You can hear me now, huh?
Yeah, the end of the heart cut out, but that was it.
Do you like me now? Do you like me now?
That was fun.
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
Yay. He's a silly goose.
Oh, motherfucker.
So I was, while we were watching the Brothers in Cursive live stream, David was talking about, like, sponsors and stuff. Who do you think would sponsor? We need to get William to sponsor. Like,
That's a tricky thing to do, though.
I might can get him Screwball whiskey.
well, it's just like idea, not like who, like, brainstorm and figure out.
Dude,
This takes a bit.
I know that it might lead into bad habits or whatever, but he'd be a really funny, like, you remember the Miller Lite guy, the delivery guy? He could be better than that guy.
He'd be good for commercials. 'Cause
He'd
he
be
gets
so
character
good.
in a
He'd
very,
be
very
one of.
short amount of time.
Not many people know this, but Miller Lite was there the day that Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves in 1864.
I knew that.
Yeah, he was drinking a Miller Lite, and I think that'd be funny.
Hey.
I didn't get it one more time. What'd you say?
I can't remember now. The moment's passed.
Talk about Abraham Lincoln and Miller Lite.
Yeah, Abraham Lincoln was there today that Miller Lite freed the slaves. Not many people know that.
Got me out of here, buddy.
Christ. Miller Lite was there the day that Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves.
I knew that.
Had you heard it before, like in the last 15 seconds? Sorry.
Hey, did you know that Miller Lite was there when President Obama gave his birth certificate?
Yeah, it was also there when President Obama refused to give his birth certificate. Not many people know this, but Miller Lite was there when the greatest president this world's ever known, Donald Trump, was elected.
I only drink Miller Lite because of Donald.
Is this some inside joke that I'm missing here? like I don't understand what the fuck is going.
Not many people know this, but Miller Lite was there in the future when everybody got killed from the coronavirus, and people's grandmothers kept calling and asking if they were doing okay, but the answer was always no, Grandma, we're still dying of the coronavirus. It was there. Even then, it was still there. Especially then, even.
Did you know that Miller Lite was there when Jeffrey Epstein killed himself?
Yeah, Miller Lite killed Jeffrey Epstein.
No, that's incorrect. It was Miller Heavy.
That's right. It was actually Miller Sharps, non-alcoholic.
Miller Outland.
More like Miller Low Life, hey.
Yeah.
It was the Miller Zero. It was calorie free.
Millery.
You know you can get Mexican Miller Lite with real sugar. Okay. Cool.
By pouring sugar in it.
Real sugar.
Like Mexican cane sugar.
Yeah, it doesn't use that fake cornstarch stuff that everybody uses to get you killed.
They got cornstarch cartels?
Dude, what if you saw somebody pouring sugar packets into their fucking beer at the bar?
You know?
Honestly,
I've seen weirder shit.
I said, you man, it looks like you like to party. Let's hang out.
Like, hey, buddy, guess what? I got a whole jar of sugar back at my place.
That's right.
Go get a 6-pack.
So what is this, Men in Black? Need sugar, water.
If I saw it happening, I wouldn't have thought it was sugar.
Sugar.
Some booger sugar.
Sugar, water.
You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you.
They did
Don't
such
throw up on my
good
singing.
jobs. Mhm. They did
Quit my
such a
day
good
job
job.
for this.
I quit my day job to sing. I was singing one time at a bar, and this dude, being a smart ass, was like, "Don't quit your day job." And I was like, "Good. I don't think I will."
I freaking hate people who say that. Don't quit your day job.
My wife has a plaque in her bathroom that says, "Don't quit your daydreams."
That's
I
such
like
a
that.
mom thing. I have some friends that do this. They have this really super nice house that we do this like private party gig for every year at
Ooh,
their
private
house.
party, like a key party, or
Yeah, like a key party. Yeah, and they've got these signs in their bathroom that said "Farts are like children. You can only stand your own."
everyone likes their own brand.
Yeah. It's like, don't trust a fart. There's a bunch of fart jokes. They're like, that's our fart room. I was like, don't you mean it's your bathroom? You fucking weirdo.
At every key party, there's the wife that everybody wants to bang, wife that nobody.
Oh, yeah. And one is really loud and the other one is really quiet.
Yeah.
And usually the undesirable is the loud one.
And the one with the biggest ass.
How many key parties you been to? You just
That
said
was
every key party.
That was going to be my question.
I've been to 0, but I think it's a pretty good. It's pretty safe to assume, right? There's always going to be the hot one and less hot.
It's safe to assume, without any experience of the scenarios,
Safe to assume is the name of your comedy album.
There you go.
The uneducated guess would be the goat.
Oh, sorry, I forgot we're all scientists here, so we have to speak in absolute. No, sorry, we're not speaking absolutes.
Can you repeat
Speak
that?
English, Doc. We ain't scientists.
I was gonna say we only speak in absolute, but then no, we don't want.
I only speak in absolute vodka. Shit, I'm gonna have to wait in line, gents and lady,
Wait in line for what?
to get fuel. There's a fucking line.
That Corona.
I'm almost done for the day. I just gotta get fuel and then go park this thing and I'm done.
Yeah. Oh, I so hope I still have. Okay, so scammers and telemarketers have like moved on to calling you. They're starting to text you now. Same thing with like, well, a lot of scammers, but I get a lot of those text messages, and this one is my favorite one. I got it the other day. Posted it on Twitter too. Breaking news, Victoria. With the virus outbreak, banks may be closing. Get what you can now. Up to 5K. We can only offer this today. It has like a link. Obviously for phishing.
Does that mean today, like Wednesday? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think so.
Was it the next day or the day before? Like, it's just a one-day offer, right? Did you miss it?
No, I'm pretty sure it's when they say today, they mean like
Anytime you push the
any day that you look at it.
I don't know. Well, I want to check the date and time. Missed your opportunity already.
Yeah, okay.
Mr. Opportunist.
I'll get another text here in probably a day or two.
Who's down with OPPs on?
Other people's pickles.
Jump.
crisscross.
Daddy Mac will make you up.
Isn't it?
I'm trying to keep the beeps to a minimum, but yeah, crisscross.
This is gonna be a tough one. This might be one that's worth it for me to do like a fly through. I got 4 of them. I'll use one on it.
Believe in you.
Woogie whack.
Oh, the train's going by.
Wave at it.
Train gang.
My grandmother would, every single time the train was going by, she would go, I hear that train a coming. It's going around the bend. Every fucking time.
Jesus, sounds like the apocalypse over there.
Over here, apocalypse.
The
No, it was like really
apocalypse?
low. And all of a sudden, like,
Called the
I don't know,
Bud
it's kinda-
Apocalypse?
Apocalypse now.
Is that just my
Well, I guess it was
wishful
apocalypse
thinking?
then. Not now.
Wow, the music is loud here.
Fuck that.
Wow. You're in a gas station?
What is that?
Yeah. Walking on broken glass.
Yeah, but Lisa's singing.
Walking on broken glass.
Oh, you knew most of the words. You knew most. Here, I'll mute myself so you don't have to listen to this shit.
Thank you.
I was excited.
What if we wanted to?
What is
Never-
it?
Never consider my feelings.
You know,
Boom, 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 boom. I did some quick thinking right before William said he was telling a joke that he might be doing on Kill Tony and muted the mic so that nobody could hear the joke on the stream.
I was worried about that.
I muted.
I thought.
Hey, listen, I'm kind of I'm what you could call a genius, you know. Sometimes. See, I said I'm what you could call a genius, you know. I pick up on shit like that and was like, oh shit, my boy William might be using this joke. Guess what? The world ain't gonna get to hear it till Kill Tony.
Good. Yeah, I was worried about that too. Oh, I'm excited. That shit's funny. You're a smart man, Kelsey.
Fucking A right. But
I'm sure he'll appreciate that.
oh yeah, I'm sure.
What's
Yeah.
up, Dave?
Oh, hi, Dave. Oh yeah, old Silent Sarah. This fucking castle is so fucking hard to beat.
Oh, you're gonna laugh really hard when you see the voice chat links, Kelsey.
Oh, good.
Alex, you go on Reddit a lot too?
Yeah, I'm on Reddit all the time. Too much.
Alright.
Why?
I was just looking at the chat and I saw the Joe Rogan one.
Oh, I think you're posting something.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, that's just fucking great. The whole
Yeah, his
Brendan
face.
Schaub. Comedians of Brendan Schaub are actually the best.
What am I missing in voice chat links?
It's
Nature is Metal, a scaly foot.
Joe Brogan. Is that what it's called? Joe fucking meme.
But no, not that one. It's an ad for
Oh, the AIDS thing? I saw that.
product. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, shit. He posted that like an hour ago.
When I'm on my phone, I always keep like the voice chat.
Fuck.
You know, little circle things up, in case I'm about to cough or something. I'll mute it. If not, take some useless information from people.
I just called to say I love you. I just called to say I care.
Really needed to hear that today.
Thanks, man.
But you know, I tried to.
Man, I just had a really shit afternoon. It's been fucking shit since Christmas, man. I just really need to hear that, man. I literally just fell into a cloud.
Wish I could fall.
Fucking hey, where am I finding these at? I'm usually pretty good at remembering what's what on those cards, so I can get a lot of cool shit. Flipping those cards over. But here lately, I've just been struggling on this last round. None of the patterns of where the things usually are is working. I'm gonna have to use the other. Oh, fuck.
So, when was the last time you guys had an oh fuck moment? Like, something, doesn't matter you, or if you witnessed it, heard it. What was your oh fuck moment?
Constant stream of work, trying to make sure that everything works, and it's oh fuck is a constant.
but like one of those, the most recent one.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit kind of just goes pretty smooth, I guess.
Like maybe a time you sent a text message to the wrong person. You know, maybe a dick pic to grandma.
Oh yeah, I don't do that.
How'd you know what I did last night?
Wild guess. Damn, now I'm trying to think of I know fuck won't. Oh, I got a good one. Actually, kind of the same. It wasn't a dick pic, but I was talking to this guy a while back, and we were sexting, and I was texting my dad at the same time, and I meant to send. I just got out of the shower. And I was thinking about you. But it was I just took a very long shower. Thought about you the whole time. And I sent it to my dad.
Wow.
I mean, how your dad responds to this is the meat of the situation. Like,
It really is.
Yes.
was he like, hey, you want to come by for lunch tomorrow? Or was he like, hey, you want to come by for lunch tomorrow?
It was an immediate do what? Text.
Well, that's a good sign.
Yeah, good on your dad for not being a weirdo.
No, like as a do what? Or like
A do what?
do what? Yeah.
DTF or what?
Oh. Man. I'm Southern, but I ain't that Southern.
It is.
Bow, bow, bow.
You always find who you're looking for on Ancestry.com.
You don't have to be lonely at daughtersonly.com.
That commercial, Farmers Only commercial, come on like all the time. There was a channel, I have what is it, analog TV, whatever, and I forgot.
Damn, we getting yawning time. I got to play in 12 hours. Well, 11 hours and 15 minutes.
Time is it there? 6? No, 5.
5, yeah. Hey,
Ooh, I'm speeding.
I got the flower.
Whoops.
Congratulations.
Let's try 3 first.
Sad.
3 for 3. tomorrow's Friday. This week went by quick, man.
It really did, and I didn't do shit. You know what I hate is I hate it when I'm excited that I have a bunch of days off in a row, but then all those days off in a row don't feel like no days off, really, because I don't really do shit. But I don't know. I guess I get stuff kind of done. I get some productivity. I made a Brothers in Cursive thing last night.
And it's like nothing ever happened. It's like, oh fuck, it's Sunday already? Jesus.
Me the fuck out of this world. Fuck that. I'm at World 6. I gotta make it 2 more worlds. The worlds are so fucking long in this one. Like, there's so much extra shit to do. It takes so much longer than the original game.
So it sounds like you need some energy.
Sounds like I died. No, I do need to go to bed. I need to be in bed in at least 2 hours. If I'm not in bed in 2 hours, this day is really gonna suck.
Sorry.
Got some Ambien?
Fuck no, man. I got Twitter. I ain't fucking around with no Ambien on Twitter. Roseanne happen to me. They pull a fucking Roseanne on me. I'll be out here tweeting some shit.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna kill you.
Hang on a minute.
What happens when I'm not paying attention?
What?
I'm like looking off to the side and then there's fucking deer.
Be like, I'm gonna keep this meat. I got to feed my family.
Reading the chat.
I'm just using up my shit and killing myself in the first fucking thing here. This is not healthy. This is not safe. Bad Mario, do not kill yourself.
Mario, we care about you.
Somebody tag me in something?
I just keep killing myself.
Kill Tony chat? There it is, speak.
Stosh just posted a picture of 2 of the California raisins.
Oh yeah, you know the same thing happened to them.
So random.
I'm just dumb. That's all there is to it. I'm just dumb.
I think we're all a little dumb. Some more than others.
Oh, I guess I made Speak upset.
How'd you do that?
Because I told William about the Reddit thing.
What did that kid say?
Said, don't hold it against me for the next 20 years. I didn't get your joke. I'm sorry. Something like that.
He's just joking. He's not being serious. Like, if you should check him out on the subreddit. He cracks me up. I don't care if nobody else laughs at him. I fucking do. Like, he...
I didn't say anything bad about him.
No, I think isn't he referring to his Julia Assange joke?
Okay, somebody catch me up. Or, well, no, never mind. I'll wait till after I'm done streaming. Never mind.
Yeah. Get into personal shit after this stream.
Yeah.
wasn't that big of a deal. I just posted something, he didn't get it, and then people downvoted him, and then I told William, like 3 weeks later. Pretty much the gist. What happened?
He's like a straight up entity on. I fucking love this dude.
Yeah, he comments on everything on Reddit.
And then he'll comment on his own comment, talking back to himself sometimes. Like.
Shit, I'm allergic to bullshit.
Corona.
My Corona.
Damn it. See? I love him. He just posted like 5 hours ago onto the Kill Tony subreddit the La Jolla. I always want to say La Jolla. The La Jolla episode finally dropped.
And it's some other song.
Yeah. He just made you
I
look.
listened to that earlier today.
It was funny. It's good, yeah?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. If you guys would listen instead of watch, you could have listened earlier today.
I'd rather watch.
That's what she.
Don't.
This fucking jackass took my parking spot.
She go stab him.
I stab people for less.
I'll kill you, motherfucker.
Perfection.
Thank God, get me off of the slippery ass ice.
Oh, cool.
Are you tired of being on slippery ass ice? Try no aids.
Tired of getting fucked in the ass in prison? You probably got AIDS. Try no AIDS. Fuck.
Why isn't the menu working up? What was the last thing that you laughed really laughed at?
Just a minute ago when we were doing that got AIDS bit.
It is really good. What about you guys? Kelsey, I think you should turn that into a bit. make their own infomercial for it. It's like, that shit's pretty funny. And you got a good voice for it.
Hello, Twitter world.
I mean, honestly, you really don't have to do anything. Like, you already have a green screen. Like, just, you know.
Fuck, man. I'm gonna have to keep going through this thing and over and just 100 times, Morty. 100 times, Morty. We gotta get out of here, Morty. For 100 years, Morty. And 100 more years, Morty. We gotta get out of here. Just for 100 years, Morty. 100 years. And 100 years later, Morty, they'll still be talking about us, Morty. We gotta get out of here. For 100 years, they'll be talking about us. For how many years, Morty? 100 more years. And they won't stop talking about us, Morty. They won't stop talking about us, Morty.
501 miles.
501 more years, Morty.
Should I pee now right outside my truck, or should I wait till I get home?
100 years, Morty. It's gonna take us 100 years. In 100 years, Morty. 100 more years. Fuck, man. This game's just getting boring.
Sometimes when I get stuck on a certain part, I keep playing it over and over and over and over. Usually, you know, you just stop, but just take like a minute and I don't know. Tell us how your day went or something.
Oh, man. We gotta get out of here, Morty.
Morticia?
I'm never gonna get through this part of this game. Never as long as I live am I gonna get through this thing.
It's nothing better than being done for the day.
See,
Yep, there's that white girl in dress. Wait, girl in white dress.
did you see her?
Yep. Is that white girl? White
Try
girl.
this one.
White girl. White girl.
I have a name.
Do you know who sings that song? SETI 4-0. Anybody like E40 here? Just me? Okay.
Who's that?
E40?
Who's that?
He's a rapper.
Oh.
Remember that song, I'm trying to get to you and that monkey? They played it in like a lot of progressive commercials and stuff. Trying to get to you and that monkey.
I do not know that one, no.
Well, maybe your listeners will get it.
Hey, maybe so. You know, maybe those people trying to get to you and that monkey. Trying to get to you and that
I
monkey.
have the CD in the car.
Lisa, they trying to get to you and that monkey.
Well, it's trying to get to you and that pussy, but they edited it for the progressive commercial.
They ain't progressively cocksuckers.
Why does Dave keep joining and then leaving?
Yeah, why does Dave keep joining and leaning and leaving and leaning and leaning and leaving and Dave? Fuck, it's 5 o'clock. I got 1 hour, maybe 2 before I need to really be asleep.
5 o'clock in the morning. Is that T-Pain song? I think so.
Man, I just don't listen to a lot of rap, especially new rap.
T-Pain's not new.
Okay, I don't listen to a lot of rap, especially something that's come out after the 1990s.
Oh. Yeah, I listened to a lot of early 2000s stuff. That's the place I'm stuck in. A T40, T-Pain. Them guys.
I listen to like select few things. Like I really like certain albums that come out, like The Game. The Red Album was really good. I'm a pretty large Royce da 5'9" fan. Who do we lose? Who's snoring on us?
I don't hear any snoring. But there's 2 people muted. Tori and Alex. Alex is probably snoozing. He likes to snooze.
I thought I heard a putty tat.
Tweeted that joke out. Didn't do very well.
Which one?
They should have called it feelings virus. Ain't nobody want to catch that shit.
That's funny. Ain't nobody trying to catch that virus for real.
Trying to get to you and that monkey.
Alright, let's try to get some free shit here.
Voice chat links. E40. You and that booty. Trying to get to you and that booty. Trying to get to you and that pussy.
Trying to get you and that pussy. Is that how they say it? Pussy.
E40's got a unique voice.
I just fucking used a music. I might need that music box later. Damn it.
I got a CD in here, I think, in the car. Nobody uses CDs anymore.
Hey man, I still got my Waylon CD.
I've got a whole bunch of early 2000s music on CDs.
You still got your CD cases from when you were
Yep.
doing shit like that?
They're worried about texting and driving now when they should have been worried about people selecting new CDs and driving.
Dude, that's the thing. I've got it. I literally got in a couple of wrecks changing CDs. That's the true story. This girl I was trying to hook up with. I don't know that I was necessarily trying to hook up with her. I was just a fucking child, and I was kind of in love with this fucking girl. So we came down to the beach one time, and she had literally just bought a brand new car from her sister-in-law. And like it was her fucking dream car. It was like a Volkswagen Jetta or something like that. And that's what she wanted. So we were on the way down here to the beach, and she was following me, and I was changing CDs. And I looked up, and there were brake lights in front of me. I slammed on brakes and rear-ended the car in front of me, pushed them into the car in front of them. She drove under my Expedition, and like she was literally, her car was underneath my Expedition and totaled. Brand new car. First time she had driven it. Fucking totaled.
What was the CD?
Death Cab for Cutie. Back then, I listened to 2 CDs. It was Transatlanticism or Plans. Both of them were Death Cab, though. But irony of it was that I was obsessed with this fucking girl. She drove the car under my fucking Expedition, got mad at me, and ended up hooking up with another dude that night. Not that we were dating, but I was kind of like the girl a lot, and I was upset.
I had a 2001 Expedition I used to cruise around in, blaring rap music.
Mm-hmm. Mine was a 99.
Everybody knew whose car was what, you know, back then.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you recognize people. Oh, you're the one that drives that Expedition around. Or you're the one that drives that Neon. That's how people find out who you are.
I just had my clients call me up and basically give me shit because I hadn't been around there. And they were saying they missed the sound of my car fucking blaring up the street.
You actually made me want to get a new car, dude. I got this fucking piece of shit grocery getter. It's a 2014 Subaru Outback. It's not a piece of shit, but you know, it's just a little 2.5 liter fucking grocery getter.
Man, I'm running a 1.8.
Well, I want to get I want to stay Subaru, but I want to get a fucking WRX or something, hatchback.
Rexy's a great. Rexy's a good.
Oh, it's trash day. Better hop in that motherfucker.
I'm just gonna keep dying, and this is gonna not be fun for me. Now that cloud I just wasted. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna do it again.
Trash day. Had to put the trash can on the curb.
The old trash can on a curb trick, huh? Fool me once.
Actually, I should clean my car out. Get all the trash out of here.
I wouldn't mind having a new car, dude. I got a fucking 2011 Ford Fusion.
Got a 14 Outback and a 13 Dodge Ram. It's 1500. Not the fanciest, but nice, decent. Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag breast.
My company sells cars. Oh, I don't know if I should.
Yeah. They might give you a hookup. Something decent.
No, they do. That's what I was saying. So they sell their inventory out. I don't know if it's inventory, but like the vehicles that the company used, you know? So you can get like a 2013, 2014, 2015 for like $1,900. I just got the email the other day. They were selling a bunch of cars.
Motherfuckers.
Did you imagine getting a 2015 Nissan or something for $1,900?
What kind of vehicles are they?
There's like a Nissan something. I can't remember. And then they had some like a Suzuki, I think. I don't know. They're all decent cars. Nissan Altimas and stuff.
I had a Nissan Altima. One of my favorite vehicles ever.
Did you pay $1,900 for it?
I paid. You know what? I might not have paid much more than that for it. My folks had a used car lot, so I could pretty much.
Nice.
Yeah, I could do what I wanted. I could have what I wanted.
Yeah, I always had an old classic. Not classic, but had an 89 Chevy Celebrity. I had a 86 Ford Crown Victoria. I had an 88 Chevy S10. Those were the cars I had mostly growing up. $500 things.
Yeah, exactly how I did. I bought my first car for $800. Or actually, my stepdad gave me my first car. And it was like a Nissan Maxima that had a fuckload of miles. It was just ragged out. Piece of shit. And my stepdad gave it to me. And told me that I could keep it. I could sell it. I could fix it up. Like clean it up and sell it and get more money out of it. And so that's what I did. I cleaned it up. And I sold it. And I bought a 1989 GMC Jimmy for like $800. And yeah, I bought a GMC Jimmy for like $800, and then sold that. Bought a '95 Jimmy for like $2,400, and then just kept doing that and building on up until I got what I wanted, which I ended up in I had F-150 extended cab with like a 97 F-150 extended cab with mud tires, big rims, leather interior. It was nice. It was so fucking badass. And then I sold that truck. I never sold a vehicle and lost money. I only made money every time I sold a car.
I always wanted like a 70s Ford F100 or something.
Oh, dude, those old school Explorers, the Ford Explorer truck.
Mhm.
Those things were so badass, dude. We had one of those come through the yard one time. It was the three on the tree. Fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Shit was badass. Man, I got 7 lives left. You know what? I'm in World 7. I got 6 lives left. It's coming down to the fucking end. I haven't actually died out yet. So if I get this close to the end and don't fucking at least come close to beating it, heyo, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I'm not gonna make it past this level. Gonna listen to some Your Love is Extravagant. A little third day.
3 days.
3 days grace. Bam, bam, bam.
Don't you wanna?
Because World 8 kind of... World 8's next. Let's get through this shit world right here. Brown chicken, brown cow. Bum ba dum bum, bum ba dum bum, bum ba dum bum, bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum, bum ba bum bum, bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bam ba bam.
Make me spood.
Really? Is this live? It's really live.
Yep. Yeah, really, really.
Sorry, it's must be pre-recorded. Our Prime Minister's fucking doing some talk about Corona.
Does your country love your prime minister as much as America loves our great president?
Does he what?
I'm just kidding.
No, I didn't hear what you said. You cut out.
I said, does your country love your prime minister as much as our country loves our great president?
You see the fire handshakey videos?
Nope.
I'm sure you did. He was going around trying to shake hands with people. Like, would reach for their hand while they're trying to talk to him, not offering their hand, addressing him with a question. And he did it to one girl. She'd lost her house. She was asking him if he was going to fund the firefighting, New South Wales firefighting, I think it was. And then he went up to a firefighter and did the same thing. Offered his hand, and the guy just sort of sat in his chair exhausted, just trying to refuel, saying, I can't shake your hand. I'm not going to shake your hand. And so he reached for it and shook it anyway. Just, it's icky. Very icky. Anyway, he goes off and says, I guess that he's probably just having a bad day. And then they explain to him, well, he had just lost his house.
I bet people who just lose their houses ain't happy whenever they talk to people properly.
They get Bali's, man. They can say or do whatever the fuck they want in that sort of circumstance. But just the statistic, man.
I'm almost delirious. I don't want to spend the last couple hours that I'm awake slaving over this game, but I've gone too far now to not see it through, at least until I completely die out. I was at the fucking end. Christ. It's almost not even worth it. I am sick of this game. But I still play. I wonder what that is. That I'm sick of this game, but I still play it. Wonder what that is in me.
Nintendo puts an addictive chemical in their games.
Stubbornness.
Yeah, it's probably both of those. Another thing in Mario, in the original Mario, when you get touched by something and you're invincible for a second, that time is about 2 seconds shorter in the third one. Also, the amount of time that the star power is activated is also shortened. Just in case you were wondering, in case anybody out there wanted to know. It's a never-ending cycle. I was at the end. Oh, well, I'm done after this. This is the last one anyway. I'm sure I'm going to die here at some point. Somehow I'll figure out a way to fuck this up. And then, look on the bright side. We won't have to play this game anymore. We'll just get to turn it off and do whatever we want to do for another hour before we have to go to sleep. And wake up and be
You
an
know what,
adult
Kelsey?
tomorrow. Huh?
You know what, Kelsey?
What?
I believe in you.
Thank you.
I believe that you're gonna finish this level. And you're gonna kick ass at it.
I finished the level. But I got 0 lives left. I'm on my last life. This is it. If I die, I'm done.
Believe in you.
I'm not even trying to get any more lives. I don't care. I'm just over it. Okay, I don't care about that. And you know what? I don't care about this either.
This Sunday, where are we? Tomorrow, Friday. What's this weekend? It is this weekend. Wow, okay.
That's it. Game over. I'm over it. I'm over it. I love y'all. Be good people. I'm getting the fuck off of this stream. Bye.